Hey, who has the best Batman voice out of all of us?
Tanner.
I think Josh might.
No, that's like Kermit.
That's Kermit the Frog.
I'm Batman.
Hi there. Hi, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Where we going with this? Where we going with this? Where we going with this?
Welcome to Where Are We Going With This? Dun-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun. Is that Spider-Man?
Welcome to Where We Going With This. Yep, you got it.
Dun-na-na-na. Welcome to Where We're Going With
It's a
This.
mix of a bunch of
What up?
A show where we try to imagine the future so that if we're wrong, you won't know until next episode of the comic book. See what I did there? Comic? We're talking about where we're going with comics. That worked really good. We got Jeff here.
Yeah.
Jeff has over 10,000 comic had.
At one time.
Yeah, he had a house fire. It was terrible.
That's not what happened.
No, what happened? Wait, what do you mean had? You sold some of them?
So I had such a huge collection that I basically had issues upon issues that were not worth that much, but I just got them to read them. And so I basically took all of them and compiled them and took them and traded them in and got like key issues that I wanted.
Oh, so you didn't get money.
You leveled
traded
up.
them up.
Yeah. I
You
leveled
took
them up
pennies and got quarters.
without.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to try something a little new.
Oh, no.
That has nothing to do with where we're going with this. And
What, are you about to do a commercial?
no one knows what's going on. And listen, this episode is presented by no one. All right. I'm just going to shotgun our guest with a couple random questions. You guys can
I love this.
you guys can chime in too.
Okay. This
This is
Okay.
great.
All right.
Can we just banter?
First question.
Sure.
Would you rather have spaghetti for hair or maple syrup for sweat for the rest of your life?
Is the spaghetti cooked?
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Great question.
It's cooked medium.
So it's pliable.
Correct.
Okay. So
Is there
But
sauce?
if you go too hard, it's gonna crunch.
Is there sauce in it?
Crack.
Does it grow like hair?
No.
yeah, does
Does
it
it
grow? Does
grow?
it grow like normal hair?
So you can just pull it out?
Yeah, you just have spaghetti for hair.
Yes,
shave
it
your head.
grows.
Okay. Well then,
You guys are asked to do
well,
that.
then, well then spaghetti hair without question. 'Cause
Okay.
You know how sticky that would get if you had maple syrup?
Just never sweat.
Dude,
And
that
I'm
would
a
be-
sweater. Like I'm probably
Some
sweating
people
right
can't help
now.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a comic book
You would
somewhere.
smell really good. But you'd also
Spaghetti
have
man.
a lot of what's the flies that are attracted to like sweet. You'd have bumblebees all over you nonstop.
And then not sugar.
Horse flies.
Meat beige.
Pig flies.
Ants.
Sugar
No,
ants while
what
you
are the ones
sleep.
that'll grow on like fruit? Fruit flies?
Fruit flies.
Fruit flies.
Fruit flies. Fruit flies.
Are they attracted to maple syrup?
Okay.
Maple syrup flies. That's okay.
I got these
right.
agave flies.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or yell for the rest of your life?
Ooh. I'm gonna say whisper because you can tone up a whisper by getting a megaphone.
Ah, okay.
So
okay.
if you yell the whole time, you can't tone down a yell.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless
I
you're
was-
like, so.
It's like
I was
Kenny.
gonna. A yell would be funny though. Hey, I'm really sorry. I can't help but yell all the time.
Yeah, but then you'd be dumb because you can never go to the library.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah.
Josh doesn't go to libraries anyways.
That's true.
I've been doing.
I haven't read a book in years.
I haven't been to a library since ever.
Okay.
All right.
Couple more.
Okay.
Would you rather accidentally like an old girlfriend's photo
Whoa.
from over 7 years ago or accidentally send your mom a picture of a meme that was
Okay.
meant to be to a friend
Okay.
or like a boys
That
group
was the
chat?
slowest question
Yeah, it
I've
was.
ever heard.
The build-up was great.
I mean, you
though.
guys-
No, like let's say an inappropriate meme.
No. I'm saying my comment. I don't. Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think an
Yeah.
accidental. I don't think an accidental like picture would even make.
Yeah,
my
my
mom
mom's-
would even notice.
And to be honest with you, my mom's like really cool.
A
so
like? No
I'm-
thanks, bro.
Bro.
I'm sending something.
Yeah,
to
I'm
my
sending something to my
mom,
mom.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my mom
That's-
would write back like LOL or something.
An
Yeah.
ex would be like, "Why did you like my picture?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Wait, why does your ex talk like that, Tanner?
Who did you date?
Yeah, them Valley girls. That, why did you like my picture?
I don't know what you guys were picturing, but I
Is
wasn't.
your
picturing.
ex Pamela Anderson? Or something?
All right, my last one. Would you rather sound like a cartoon villain for the rest of your life,
Perfect comic book.
or
question.
always laugh like one of the laughing goat memes
Wait, what?
or gifs? Yeah,
Screams?
yeah. The goat screams.
So talk like a comic book villain.
Yeah,
It
or
depends
You
which
would
villain.
talk like it or laugh?
I'd
I
love to talk
I
like
think of
Gru. Gru from Despicable Me.
No, you think of Skeletor.
I would like.
yeah.
to talk
Skeletor is who I'm thinking of.
Skeletor.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Or just
till
have
we
the
meet
worst-
again.
Or just have a terrible laugh for the rest of your life.
So one of them's constant, and one of them is situational. So
Smart.
I'd pick the
See,
situational one.
Okay.
this guy knows his stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
That was
Yeah.
a big brain move.
Yeah.
Yep, I like it. I think we learned a
See,
little bit about you.
Speaking
Yeah.
of comics.
And there's right answers to these questions.
They're absolutely
There's right and wrong answers.
Absolutely.
Syrup.
It's this or that, but there's also right and wrong.
I agree.
So-
with that. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
How did you start collecting comic books? What was your first comic book?
My first comic book was an old Captain America comic book.
Ooh.
Which is funny because the more and more I got into comic books, the less and less I liked Captain America because he's like a goody two shoes, like boring.
Never breaks the rules.
Yeah, like I'm a
He's
good
the opposite
dude.
of Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
Which coincidentally became one of my favorite characters. But Deadpool came out at the same time that I started reading comic books, which was like the mid '90s. So,
Yeah.
but
Which is one of the later. I mean, how many comic book characters have come out that have actually been like somewhat successful
yeah.
since like Deadpool?
I mean, most of them are indie now. Like, so like, and then they only get popular because TV shows are made after them.
Right.
Like Walking Dead came out and it was really popular in the comic book community, but then it got picked up by AMC, and then
Which is-
Walking Dead became.
I didn't even know
huge.
that was a comic book.
Yeah,
first.
that doesn't even seem like that doesn't even register like comic book in my mind.
So true story. If you name something, it was probably a comic book before it came out.
Which
on
is so
television.
wild, dude. Because I just think
Yeah.
about
Most
DC,
things.
Marvel. That's what I think about
Yeah.
when it comes to comics.
Well, so I mean, there's DC, there's Marvel, there's Variant, there's Icon, there's all.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of different.
How do you? This is a macro question, but
Sure.
how do you think the movie world has handled being trusted with all these comic books? Do you think they botched it, or do you think they were true to the form?
That's a huge loaded question because some of them are dead on accurate and some of them are just horrible.
Way off.
Yeah. And then some of them come out and you hate them when they come out, and then you re-watch them 10 years later and you're like, this is nostalgic now to me and it's good.
Yeah.
Like I hated the X-Men movies when they first came out. Like,
Really?
yeah, I wasn't
Those
a
are
fan.
some of my favorite.
Well-
but I never read the comic book.
Yeah,
stuff.
so the comic books
Yeah.
were, they didn't, like I said, they didn't really change characters a lot, but like the way their demeanor and stuff. But in reality, like the comic books are just so much more in depth, and there's so much more story to it. And then, then Sony threw together X1, and all these characters started coming out, and you're like, and in my head, I'm like, me reading old X-Men, I'm like, Wolverine's 5'2", and
Yeah.
he's not he's not
oh, is he really short in the comics?
in some of them, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So-
Hugh Jackman is huge.
Yeah. And then the
Well, his name's Huge Jackman.
huge
Wait,
Jackman.
I thought his name was Huge Jackman.
Yeah,
huge
that's his name.
jacked man.
Huge
Yeah.
Jacked Man. That sounds like a made up name.
But his name is really Hugh Jackman.
Huge Jacked
Huge-
Man.
Huge jacked man.
Hello.
Can we tag Hugh Jackman in this?
Yeah, we can. Well, he's supposed to come on, I think.
Yeah,
pretty soon.
Huey.
I think.
Yeah,
Well,
right
we have
I
to.
call him
We have
Huey.
to talk in Australian
Yeah.
accent for the rest of the
Yeah.
episode. if we're
Arnar.
doing it.
Wait, is he Australian? Arnar.
He's from Australia.
Yeah.
Is he?
I
Yeah.
thought he was.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah,
that
you
on
can't
that.
drop
I'm
facts
almost-
like
I'm
that and
almost
not be
positive that
not
he's
be
from
certain.
Australia.
I mean, all the facts dropped on this podcast are 100%
Okay.
facts.
Oh, I got a great idea. Can we
Okay.
do a contest? Who can build the best 2 comic character duo that would whoop all the other comic books.
That's funny
easy.
because I had a question similar.
Yeah.
But we can't pick one. It's got to be a duo.
One has to be Hugh Jackman because he's Australian.
'Cause he's huge.
Oh, he is.
Huge
Boom.
jacked man.
Okay. How about one DC, one Marvel? Can we do that?
I don't know that. I don't know how to differentiate them enough.
So the thing,
Okay.
a lot of times is like a character will come out for DC and they'll be really popular, and then Marvel will come out with a character that's similar, and then Marvel will come out with a character, and then it gets really popular with Marvel, and then DC will release a character that's very similar.
Wait, give me an example. I can't even think of a similar.
Batman, Superman.
They're not even close.
And they're both DC, so that doesn't
Yeah, that's
work,
true.
yeah.
I was saying,
Spider-Man.
Batman has a butler.
Not at all.
Batman has a butler and a bunch of technology.
Yeah, that's
Superman's
true.
from another planet.
Yeah, he's from Krypton.
Okay.
Yeah,
Batman, Iron Man.
very similar.
Very
Yeah,
similar
rich,
characters.
rich philanthropist, self-made, no
Secret?
superpower.
Oh, but
That's a great
Iron Man.
comic. That's
Iron Man
probably
is
the
not-
best.
Iron Man's not a secret identity, though, right?
No.
No, everyone knows.
I
Are there
think-
any other secret identity?
I think Iron Man would wax Batman too, just personally.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh.
Batman is overrated. He's
Yeah.
overrated.
Why?
He's tough, but he's
Yeah, he's tough, but he's
all he has is a fast motorcycle and a cool car and a bat cave and a little
yeah.
and he's going.
He's like a cool Inspector
And
Gadget.
Taekwondo or something. Whatever.
Yeah.
A cool Inspector Gadget.
And
dude.
if you
I
think
think
about
Rex Kwando is what he was.
Rex
Rex Kwando, you would take a roundhouse kick to the face where these bad boys.
dressing like Peter Pan.
Bruce!
over here.
Oh, dude.
Let me tell you this, Bruce. You gotta fight the world.
Hey, who has the best Batman voice out of all of us?
Tanner.
I think Josh might.
No, that's like Kermit.
That's
the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
I'm Batman.
Hey there. Hey. Hi, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could. I've never been really good at Batman. That's always been one that's.
you just
been
gotta lower the
challenging for me.
voice. That's all it is.
If you
Where is she?
See, that's solid. That's
Yeah.
solid.
You think you're the only one. Where is Rachel?
That's good. That's good.
if you could take out a superhero with a 50 cal and a helicopter, then they're not a real superhero.
Yeah,
Batman wouldn't survive that. You'd roast him.
It
Just
was-
a normal
Depending
guy.
on what
You'd have to
Batman,
hit him
I
in the
think there's
head.
different versions.
No,
and
his armor
editions.
can't stop a 50 cal.
yeah, you're
Go
right.
right through.
Can it
Armor-
not?
No, full metal jacket.
Oh, no. He's gotten, like, shot before, and it's, like,
but
gone
with
through,
bullets,
hasn't
like
it?
Yeah.
these little bullets.
Yeah,
but I'm
but, like-
talking, if you're like
I think much things can survive a 50 cal. I mean, that's
Superman,
I
he's
mean-
an alien.
well, that's a different.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I mean,
he's once
Wolverine-
again going back to your
Wolverine, he heals.
going back to your argument though.
Wolverine.
Like he's a real superhero because
Real
he can take a 50 cal.
Batman is a vigilante with a good attitude. No, a bad.
He's a
attitude.
bad attitude. Yeah.
Yeah, a vigilante with a bad attitude.
Yeah. I mean, his parents died, so it does
Yeah.
suck.
It's rough.
He could be a Disney princess.
But they left
He
him a
really
lot of
could,
money.
Yeah. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? That was.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen that movie? The Batman movie.
Okay,
I'm Batman.
Batman.
let's go. Top 3 strongest superheroes.
Superman.
Yeah, Superman's definitely up there because I mean,
Top 3.
He's kind of OP. And
Yeah.
isn't he the original? Isn't
Yes.
the first comic book ever was
not the first comic book, but he's the first. He's the first, like,
superhero?
yeah, pretty much.
Well, I
For-
guess
for the most part.
If you take the name Superman,
Well, it wasn't called Superman back then. It was called Action Comics.
but
yeah.
the character was Superman.
The character was, well, I don't even think it named him in the first one. It was
Really?
just it was just called Action. So if you have like Action Comics #1, it's him holding a car over his head and he's flying.
how much money
like this
was?
whole-
How much money would that be worth? Like if you had that?
$8 million, something like that.
Millions?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I can.
Bro.
Somebody, yeah. Let's look up what the most
look it up.
expensive comic
No,
book.
it's that one.
Oh.
It is that one.
Yeah.
While you look that up, I looked up a couple of facts. Did you guys know? I'll see if you can guess. Doctor Doom
Mm-hmm.
inspired a Star Wars character. George Lucas has confirmed this. A Star Wars character was inspired by Doctor Doom.
Is it Boba Fett?
Nope.
I would figure because green and metal, that would make sense.
Yoda.
Nope. You got a guess, Tanner?
Dr. Doom?
Can we have a hint?
He has a mask on.
Yeah.
Ooh, is he really
Is it-
popular right now?
Dr. Doom. He's about to be with Doom.
No,
George
no.
Lucas?
No,
George
no.
Lucas confirmed that Doctor Doom inspired a major character from Star Wars.
Is it old
Is it
Star
Darth
Wars
Vader?
or new Star Wars?
Darth Vader.
Really?
Really?
Darth Vader. Doctor Doom
The
inspired
cape,
Darth
the
Vader.
hood.
Interesting.
Cape, the hood. Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say the Mandalorian.
Which, well,
Which is Boba
pick.
Fett. I mean,
But-
that's a Mandalorian.
yeah.
too. They're all
Yeah,
the same.
yeah.
do you guys like the new Mandalorian
There's a new movie coming out.
coming out? Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
it'll
with
be out
Baby
when
Yoda.
by the time this comes out, it'll be out. Hopefully, it's good.
It's this. Yeah. It's coming out.
I like it. I like Grogu. Grogu's cool.
Grogu is, dude. He's one of the most popular
Oh,
things
yeah.
out there right
Yeah.
now. He's so cute,
and then
dude.
forever
And
they
the
were-
kids
they were
love him.
calling him
And it's the
Baby
mix
Yoda.
of like
Baby
a
Yoda,
cute-
yeah.
It's like a cute Baby Yoda with like a really tough Boba Fett guy, but
Yeah.
it's not Boba Fett, right?
That's a pretty.
He
not.
isn't. He isn't
Din
Boba
Djarin.
Fett.
Is
No,
his name.
no, he's Din Djarin.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
he's part of
dynamic
the
duo.
Mandalorians. I have no service.
Oh, you have no service?
Oh,
Hey, Hobie,
yeah.
look up what's the most expensive comic book.
It's
ever
gonna be
sold?
Action Comics #1. If you go to pricecharting.com, it's right
Price
there.
charting.
That's where you. Yeah, that's where you.
Yeah. Price chart.
So, what was your first comic book?
It was Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
It was old Captain America where he was fighting Hydra, which is inspired by the Nazis.
Which they kind of did that in some of the movies, right?
Yeah.
The Hydra.
That was
The first one.
Yeah.
the
First
first.
Captain
I was gonna say
America.
first, second.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did it become? Because 10,000 is a lot. How did
Yeah.
that start? Like, were you just like buying one every week, or did you start just going crazy on them?
So
You had some extra money. You're like, let's just buy a bunch of comics.
So I bought one. I started reading it, and then my neighbor had a bunch, and he didn't read it. He was more into like playing like baseball and stuff. So he's like, "You can just have my comics," and that's when I got Iron Man, like an Iron Man comic. So I started reading Iron Man, and I'm just like, "Oh man, this dude is way cooler than
That's
Captain
great.
America."
Yeah.
And then so Iron Man became one of my favorites because I'm like, man, when I grow up, I want to be a billionaire playboy
Yeah.
philanthropist. Like, why not?
Yeah.
So you
As
know,
every kid does.
yeah, of course. And I'm like, this guy's awesome. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it just started to grow, and then I started buying collections, and then of course everywhere I would go, I'd go to a thrift store, and they'd have a box of comics. I'd sift through them, and I'd be 2 or 3 of them here, and then it just started getting out of hand, and I just next thing I know, I have a wall of those silver racks, and they're just full of boxes,
Oh,
long white boxes
All
of comics.
comics.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
have what's your best comic that you have, or like most valuable one?
Like
Before you go there, can I give you the answer of
Yes,
the most
yes.
expensive?
Yeah.
So the most expensive ever sold, the record was actually broken. Originally, it was Superman #1
So Action
At
Comics.
Action
one.
Comics.
at 9.12 million
Yeah.
in 2025.
Good night. And that
In
got broken.
2026,
It just
this
got
got
broke.
beaten. Over under. Do you guys want to give over unders? What do you think?
11.2.
million. 12.
No, it's probably like 16 or something.
Over or under? 12.
Over. I'm gonna say
Over.
over without question.
Chad?
Over.
Yeah.
Inside Out.
It was over.
Mm-hmm.
Action Comics #1 sold at $15 million.
Yeah.
Inflation. In today's economy. So the same comic book sold a year later for double?
No, I mean that comic book's been selling for over $1 million for a hot minute now.
Are they graded? That's what I'm curious.
they
or
have
they
to be.
or they
Uh,
raw.
Yeah, they got
No,
it.
they're definitely graded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it sells for that much if it's not.
If it's
Graded.
if it's not graded, it's going to be around
it
$1 million though. So I think non-graded, it's like 850 to 900,000, something like that.
Look up how many of those there are in the world.
Yeah, I'll
it's
look
got to
that
be a
well,
low
if
number.
you go on CGC, you can actually see how many graded comic books of that one there
Of that
are
specific one.
of that specific grade. So it'll say like
Oh yeah. So if
they're
it's like a 9, you can see how
9.2,
many
it'll
nines.
say population blank.
so
and
that
it'll say-
leads into to the question then. Do you have any like rarer ones? Like
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
what's your favorite one? Or not favorite, but like your well, I guess what's your favorite?
Favorite and most valuable?
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite comic book that I have, it's graded a 9.6.
Okay.
And it is
Out of 10, so that's a good condition.
Yeah. I had to search I mean, it's an easily findable comic book, but it's a hard comic book to find in the gray that
In
it's
that
in
condition, yeah.
because it came out in like the late '90s. But it's the first ever appearance of Carnage, which is one of my favorite characters.
Ah.
I've never even heard of that guy.
Carnage is like he's in the Venom like
Yeah, yeah.
universe. He's a symbiote, like he's a symbiote like Venom
Oh,
is,
yeah,
but
yeah,
he's like a bad symbiote. But he attaches to a serial killer, and so he's gangster, but yeah, he's hardcore.
Is that-
200,000 copies, by the way,
what? No,
Were-
not around though. A lot of them got.
were originally produced in 1938.
Yeah,
So
when
that's
it
what
came
they
out.
estimate was the amount of printed
that were
copies.
originally made.
Yeah, in 1938.
So how many do you think are left? It can't be that many.
Dude, we're creeping up on 100 years
From 1938.
How's
yeah.
the paper still like together? You think
I
Because
mean-
they're sealed.
I mean,
now.
I have a comic book from 1943, so
It probably has a,
Wow.
It's probably made out of
Yeah.
asbestos.
How much is that worth?
That's
It's an asbestos.
well, it's not a very popular comic book. It's a comic book called The Seven Seas, and it graded it like a 4 because it's just
Yeah.
so old, you know. And I found it in an attic somewhere, so I'm like,
That's a fun part of comics. Though,
Yeah.
is finding random ones.
yeah,
Do you
Dude.
think that one with the good score that you just talked about, is that the one that's worth the most, or do you have some that are like
It-
collector ones?
it is worth the most, but that's because when I got it, I also had it signed by Stan Lee.
What?
It's signed by
You met Stan Lee?
yeah, three or four times, yeah.
Dude.
Is he cool?
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah. So it was funny enough because like I said, I'm not really a huge fan of Captain America.
Yeah.
But the first time I ever met him, I had like a lime green Captain America shirt on, and the Captain America logo was like camoed out.
Yeah.
I don't know where I bought it. Probably like at some flea market or something because it's not really gonna get
Yeah,
released.
yeah,
yeah.
But I walked up and he goes, "Man, you got a bright shirt." And I'm just like, "Only better you
what
can
he
see
said.
you. Please adopt me." So like,
Dude.
but it's funny though because at Comic Cons and stuff you get to meet him and you can take your pictures with him and stuff like that. So I have a picture of him, like of me and him framed. And I had it up in my cubicle at work for a long time, and everyone would come up to my cubicle and be like, "Oh, is that your grandfather?" And I'm like, "Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yes,
That
it
is
is.
my
That's
grandfather."
Yes.
hilarious. You
So-
didn't even
Google
tell
it.
them. If they don't know
Google
it's Stan
it.
Lee,
Yeah.
they don't need to know.
That's
Google
like
it.
the.
RIP,
Have you seen
Stan.
the? Have you seen the one where they have Obi-Wan Kenobi as a picture on the mantle, and they think it's Jesus?
Oh my goodness.
So like grandma puts the picture of Jesus up on the mantle. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's Obi-Wan. That's so good.
Let's
So-
think about the future of comics. You think they're gonna die out? Are they still printing them?
Oh yeah,
They're
Oh,
still
yeah.
printing 'em.
and they're still popular,
And they're
Like,
not gonna die out.
No, I don't think so. Not with the way collectibles are going right now.
Yeah.
They might like lose interest. I don't think. I mean, obviously, eventually everything's gonna die out.
Oh, yeah,
There's no
yeah.
way around it.
I mean,
But,
in a million years.
yeah,
Sure.
But no, comic book is still very alive and very very heavy. I mean, specifically, people get into these runs and into these comics, and then they'll release a comic book, like every week, every other week, or monthly. So you'll go to your local comic book shop, and they will, you'll have a stack. So you walk in, and your box is there, and you pull your comic books out, and you pay for them, and
It's like the people like the nostalgia of that.
Yeah. The vintage. The
Yeah.
vintage stuff.
Plus, and then you have variant covers, so people are like, "Oh, I have a variant C foil cover of this comic book." I mean,
Yeah.
it makes it worth a little bit more, but
I feel like think about with music, right? Like
Yeah.
you used to go buy the CD, you'd buy the tape, whatever, and now it went all digital.
yeah,
You could do that with comics.
Oh,
like
yeah.
there could
It's
be,
already happening.
it's already
digital.
there.
But I feel like
Yeah.
there's something slightly different.
Yeah.
Like it just feels different. Because
Yeah.
like I would gladly just download the new album from somebody, and
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
feel like I'm missing anything.
Or stream it on Spotify.
But if I just pull
Right.
up, stream it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but if I just pull up the same comic book that I could have in my hand digitally, it
It's
would
different.
feel different. It would.
It's different.
Well, the reason why is because the people that still engage in actual comic book reading are people our age. They're not the 12 and 13-year-olds down the street.
They can't read.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Well,
all
yeah.
illiterate. No, I'm just kidding. But no, so
You're not
like,
wrong.
like the younger generations growing up, like with iPads and stuff, like, they're not, maybe some of them grow up doing that because their dad did it, and that's like a thing with them and their dad. But for the most part, like, a kid isn't gonna swipe on his iPad and read a comic book. They're gonna want to watch,
The video.
Watch the
movies
video or
and the-
listen to the audiobook
yeah,
or whatever.
or something. So a lot of the whenever I go to collect my comics to go from the comic book store, it's 28 to 60-year-old men in there, and women, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you're still actively going and buying new editions of comic books?
I don't as much anymore. I used to do it religiously.
But there's new comic books. That's what's blowing my mind.
yeah, there's new Batmans coming out. There's all kinds of stuff. They're constantly coming out with stories. But the thing about it is you have the old illustrators and the old writers that are like old school, and then they stop illustrating and writing, and then you have a new person come in,
Right.
and then that writer or that author
Has their own ideas.
has their own twist on that character. So that's where you get like the Dark Knight when the movie came out. Those were comic books before the movies came
Right.
out, and the comic books are when it's the Dark Knight, they're dark.
Do you think that there's some sort of either spoken or unspoken rule where, because to that point, you can't change who the character is, though. Like, you can't write something into the story that's completely out of character, right? Or do they? Or can they just?
They do that, yeah, of course, without question. And then now with Marvel and the different verses, you have different versions of different characters in
Yeah.
different aspects,
and they're just totally different.
The sky is the
and
limit.
they're like,
Yeah.
not my Spider-Man wouldn't do that.
Right.
Not my Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, there's alternate universes where Spider-Man's a villain, so there's all kinds of stuff.
Wait,
so,
what? They got
Yeah.
it's the multiverse,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It's
there's
infinite.
there's
Is that part of the What If series?
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that kind of.
Have you watched the
Idea?
show? The show's excellent.
Yeah, the show is amazing, but
Yeah.
I just love the concept of giving people like a different spin on like maybe their favorite character of like what an alternate universe would look
what
like.
could be.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
what
like
could
I
have
wish,
been.
I
Yeah.
really want Star Wars to do that. Like I think people have been begging Star Wars to be like, dude, make
Yeah.
a What If series. Like, what if Anakin did not turn into Darth Vader? What that
Yeah.
would look like? Like all of that would be very intriguing.
Yeah.
The options are endless, dude.
Can you imagine?
They could do so
Yoda?
much cool stuff.
Imagine Yoda as a bad guy.
As a Sith Lord.
Yoda
Yeah.
as a Sith Lord.
Yoda as a Sith Lord would be bad.
Yeah,
dude.
it'd just be the Empire.
Kill you, I will.
Only two there are. Murder everyone I will.
kill all the children in the
Die
temple.
you shall.
Yeah.
Dude,
Give
Yoda.
me Pop-Tart you will now.
Yoda's one of the all-time best characters.
So good.
Yeah,
Yoda's so
excellent.
Other than Grogu.
And he started out as a
They're the
as
same.
a
That's baby.
puppet.
That's baby Yoda.
He
was
started
a
out
puppet?
as a yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Are you did you think he was real?
This dude walking in with cold.
We're just revealing to Josh that Yoda was not an actual person.
Dude. Wait,
Yeah,
Yoda's not real?
Yoda in the original
Real
movies.
I am, huh?
I've seen.
Yoda in the original movies.
Next thing
was-
you're gonna tell me that Wizard of
acted.
Oz, those
The
all those
same
little
guy
people,
that created Kermit the Frog and voiced Kermit the
he was
Frog
a Muppet
is also
who made Yoda.
Yoda.
That's
True-
real.
Yes, that is a real story.
That's
Yeah,
real.
That's a true fact.
I gotta go back and rewatch it.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's like telling me the guy who all the characters in Family Guy are the same guy doing all those voices. I
Seth
don't believe it.
MacFarlane.
I don't believe it.
That can't
It
be
is.
true.
It is. No,
Is that true?
it
I was
is-
being
well,
You guys are blowing
it's-
my mind.
But yeah, that's
It's a lot of them.
I do have.
most like 95%.
I have
Yeah.
another fun fact. I wonder if you know this. There's one comic book character who's a major one. There's been multiple movies made with this name, and it is a fan-made character. A fan sent it in and said, "Hey, I've got this idea for a character," and they ended up buying it off of them for $220 in 1980.
In 1980.
in 1980.
1980, $220. They paid some guy who was like a fan that was like, "Hey, you guys should do this character."
So he wasn't a character pre-80.
He was not a character pre-80, and they added him into an existing universe.
Can you give us DC or
Yeah.
Marvel?
Which one is Spider-Man?
It's not Spider-Man, is it?
It's
no,
not Spider-Man,
Spider-Man's
but it-
old. Yes.
Marvel is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Marvel is
So
Spider-Man.
it's a Spider-Man spin-off character that was a fan idea.
a Spider-Man spin-off character?
Yes, I think
Um,
I'm saying that right.
I'm thinking of a Spider-Man villain then, maybe?
Maybe an anti-hero. Was it Venom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody came up with that and sent it in, and they were like, "Actually, that's a great idea," and they bought it for $220.
I wonder,
Dude.
did they give him the story with it? Like he was like a symbiote from a different
I'm
planet, and he
assuming.
fled?
I wonder how much they gave him.
I'm assuming
yeah.
it had to be more
That's-
than just a drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gave him a little background.
Especially
and
if they paid him $220, because in 1980s that was like $221.
dollars.
No, that was probably like $2,000.
Yeah, nowadays. with
Probably
inflation.
more than that, but yeah.
$4,000. That's a chunk of change.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy though.
That's pretty cool.
So
That's pretty cool.
You just write in an idea, and they're like, "Sure, okay, let's add it."
All right, can we circle back? Strongest. I said top 3. I don't care. Top 2, whoever. Strongest superheroes.
Well, Superman, I think we all agree, right?
Yeah.
No,
What?
I think Superman.
Who's gonna beat
yeah.
Superman? Name somebody.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's. What is that?
Exactly.
I think.
I thought Captain Marvel was a girl.
in the new woke Marvel, she is.
See, she is a girl. You're telling me Superman's gonna get beat up by a girl. That's what you're saying.
Captain Marvel is extremely strong.
What is Captain Marvel? I never saw
Dude, you
it.
know who else I think is
Did you
up
not watch
there?
Endgame?
Yes.
You,
Oh, I
you
did.
saw Endgame? Yeah, she's the one that came
That's
up at the
the
end
chick.
and saved everybody.
The space.
Yeah,
chick.
dude. She
yeah,
pretty much
Brie Larson.
she pretty much took out everybody by herself.
Yeah.
You know who else I think is like her power isn't, and I give it away a little bit. Her power isn't
Wonder Woman.
justified enough in the movies.
Oh, the shapeshifter blue lady from X-Men.
Mystique.
No, Scarlet Witch, dude,
Scarlet Witch is gangster.
bro,
She's strong. She ain't top
Yeah,
3.
she's not top 3.
bro,
top
but
30,
she's
dog.
super underrated.
Oh, well, I don't know if
Bro,
she's
I'd probably
underrated.
throw her.
Wait,
I'm probably putting her in top 5.
Why?
No,
No.
shot.
No way.
Why?
Bro,
No shot.
Yeah.
You're putting.
Why do
I'm
they-
probably putting her top 5.
Why do they make Magneto? seem
Wait,
so
wait,
tough?
wait. Are you talking about Black Widow or Scarlet Witch?
No,
Scarlet Witch,
Witch.
homeboy, not
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Okay, I was like, wait.
I don't even-
I was thinking
Scarlet
Scarlet
Witch.
Johansson.
I still wouldn't
I
put
was like,
Scarlet
there's
Witch in
no
top
shot.
five.
Bro,
we're putting her
Scarlet
in
Witch
that.
is up there for me, dude.
The Scarlet Witch is really, really strong.
She's
Insane,
bad.
especially when she's mad.
Wait, what does
Yeah.
she do?
Pretty much
controls things with her mind.
I mean, took Thanos for a second by herself.
Bro.
Who's the time travel one?
Oh,
Time traveler comic guy.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
strange, yeah.
Oh, he's not time traveler. He's,
Oh, he
I mean,
can't
I
time
mean,
travel?
he does. If he has the time stone, sure, but
Oh, so he
Yeah.
can't time travel without the time.
No,
stone.
he just
Dimensions.
has-
Doctor Strange is up there
Dimensions.
also in my
Is
in my
there?
mind.
yeah.
He's going to different dimensions, different
So
worlds.
another top 3 for me would be Professor X.
Bro,
Yeah,
because he can get in their head.
Professor
well,
X.
he can stop time. He can
stop time?
He can do anything. He can do a lot of stuff
Okay,
with his
then
mind.
he's in the top.
Yeah,
I can't disagree with
See, I think a lot of people think of like Superman, Hulk,
yeah.
you know, Iron Man maybe. No.
Yeah.
But dude, there's these other people who are like lesser in popularity that
Yeah.
are like stronger.
Vision has to be up there then,
Bro,
right?
Vision is definitely up there as well.
Comic book vision without question.
Yeah.
Not
I feel
not
like
movie
Vision's,
vision.
Like invincible.
Well,
movie
yeah,
vi-
that's what I'm saying.
movie
Like they
Vision's kind of a
portray him.
wimp.
Yeah, they portray him to be like
that. But isn't Vision also connected to the stone? Like if he doesn't have the stone, he doesn't. The Vision Stone, right? Isn't that one of the stones?
In
it's
that
it's not the
timeline,
Vision Stone.
it's the Soul Stone.
Soul
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soul Stone. Yeah. But I mean Thanos had how many stones?
5, all 5 of them.
So top 3 villains then.
Oh,
Ooh.
Thanos.
With the stones or without the stones?
Without the stones, he's still pretty
He's
beefy.
still really
Yeah,
strong
dude.
without him.
With
He's definitely beefy.
With the stones, he's
beefy.
pretty much unstoppable. So
Dude.
I mean, obviously we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like everybody dead.
Yep.
I think
Half.
you would appreciate this, but the what if Ultron with the Infinity Stones?
That would have been nasty.
If
Because
that's like
Yeah.
canon character, that's like honestly the most powerful
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
yeah, Ultron with the Infinity Stones would be
Bro.
Holy Toledo.
I mean, we wouldn't make it. Like there would be no.
No way to fight him.
I mean, he has the exact opposite ideology as Thanos. I mean, Thanos is
Yeah.
like, if we eliminate half the population, then we would be better off.
Everything's
Ultron is
better.
like, humans are the problem.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like though that creativity is starting to dry up a little bit?
Yeah,
They're
for sure.
remaking a lot of the same. They're recycling old ideas.
No, but I think that goes back to the nostalgic, like vintage aspect of it, and like the what if kind of aspect of it, where you're tendering these things to the imagination of today's people.
But rather than reinventing all new characters,
Correct. Like you're like, hey, this is what Josh could have been, or like, what if he looked like this a little bit?
Yeah.
You know, like, so I don't think it's a lack of imagination. I think it's piquing the curiosity
of what's
of today's imagination from what was to what could be now.
because half the time when they try to make something from scratch, it stinks.
Well, so I was just about to say that, like, you know, even like in today's world, like, unfortunately, if you made a character, everybody has an opinion and everyone has
Yeah.
a voice because of the internet.
Yep.
Back then, whenever you make
True.
a character, you know, it was just your group of friends, and you'd be like, "Hey, what do you think of the new? What do you think of Iron Man?"
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, I like Iron Man because of this,
Yeah.
this, and this," and then you're like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I like Iron Man too." But in today's world, a new character comes out,
annihilated.
they're just getting completely crapped on the
They're
internet.
like, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Like if you sent Marvel a character or DC or whoever, I forget, a character of somebody that was dope, they would just take it and not give you any recognition for it and say they made it up themselves.
Yeah.
Well, they might give
And
you
you wouldn't
220
even
bucks.
they wouldn't even give you $220, bro. You'd be out.
So maybe that's one of the things AI can do is AI can make new comic books.
Bro, I'm gonna have AI.
Couldn't
I was
it?
about to say.
Couldn't it?
Make me a comic
AI can
book.
make anything. I don't know.
AI can make comic books.
Yeah, it'd probably be bland though.
You think it wouldn't?
Yeah,
have,
they'll be like
it wouldn't.
brick boy.
Brick boy
Shift
Yeah,
into different
He
types of
smashed
walls.
into a wall.
He's
Here's-
doing a 90-degree. You know, like,
Here's the other thing too is I think the reason why a lot of the new characters get a lot of hate is because it feels like every superhero now is a ripoff of another one.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and it's like all of
people
these
hate that.
different superheroes combined, and they're like, where's the creativity in making a new one? Well, it's like, you're kind of limited because of the certain powers that you've come up with, which is
Yeah.
like invincibility or time travel or flying, or like it's all the same like powers, but now you're creating a new world, a new story. Like that's where it lives and dies. on, is the
Somewhat
story.
limited, yeah.
Well, not only that, but there's so many characters out there now. Like, I mean, there's what? I think there's like 3,000 or 4,000 X-Men characters. Like,
What?
something
There's
like-
that many?
look up how many X-Men
Holy
characters
cow!
there are.
I've never
There's-
heard of that.
Yeah, look up how many X-Men characters there are because it's
like
it's
actual.
I would, but I'm
Yeah.
writing a comic right now.
Are you writing a comic on AI?
ChatGPT
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Super
Is
chat.
it where are we going with this comic?
Oh, I should have did that.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Change it up.
We should release a comic. Well, here's the other thing.
This might be
I
it.
thought
right
of
here.
an idea. So the way we could expose the next generation to comic books, upload them all to AI and have AI make YouTube videos of the comic book, and then the kids would watch it.
It's actually not a bad idea.
See, and it's free. First one's free. Send me $220. My Venmo is.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Did AI make a comic
Yeah.
book? No way. Let me see it.
Hundreds of named mutants.
It made it what, dude?
Yeah.
You just made a comic book
The Echo?
from scratch?
Echo.
Yeah, there's a.
He doesn't
there's-
fight with fists. He fights with feelings.
There's a.
Literally the
How-
comic.
That's a 2026
I was
comic
about to
if
say,
I've
that
ever
is
heard
a
The
one.
world is too
2026
loud.
comic.
Anger, greed, hate.
And
it
his-
bounces off everyone until it bounces off him.
And his sidekick.
He's Echo, and he can feel what others refuse to hear. Echo.
I may have bloated the X-Men number a little bit.
Okay, no,
But there are a
there's
bunch.
there's hundreds of named mutants,
Yeah.
and there are over 1,000 mutant characters introduced across
Yeah.
Marvel Comics.
Okay, so I wasn't that far off.
1,000 is
Yeah.
That's wild.
bonkers.
I wasn't that far off.
How are you gonna have 1,000 characters?
Well, you have to think, each
Oh,
each mutant
man.
has different things, and sometimes the mutants just have useless powers. Like,
Yeah.
like I can shoot spikes out of my fingers, or I do like a blowfish, like that would be a useless
I
power.
can make
feel
hot
like.
pockets.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Josh,
Blowfish?
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think where the future is with comics is right now you can have a Marvel app and you can go through all these digital versions of the comics, right? You have access to all of them, like thousands of comics digitally. But maybe the future is AI is plugged into those apps like Marvel or DC, and they're like, hey, we're going to make
animated.
them come to life.
Yeah, animated.
Yeah.
And
Or
they're already
cater to
written,
you.
but it's just a matter of them actually being animated.
But then it would be
Yeah.
copyright infringement, probably.
Well, not if they're producing.
well,
it.
not
Yeah.
if it's coming from Marvel and DC.
Yeah. Like
Oh.
Marvel's
They're the
AI,
ones
which
that
would be
provide it.
Jarvis.
Dang
So-
it. Now they're going to
Is copyright infringement going to go away eventually?
I feel like it has to. AI is going to make everything.
Yeah.
Can you copyright something that AI made?
Yeah, because the AI isn't a person. So technically, if it makes it,
You can take credit
you
for
can
it.
take credit for it.
Because you're the one who put the prompts in to make it.
I think that's true. Don't quote me on that.
I think that's right. I think
Let's
that
ask
is right.
AI.
yeah. ChatGPT.
AI would be like, well, I'm glad
Yeah.
you asked.
So you guys use so AI for you guys is what? ChatGPT.
Gemini, Grok,
Grok.
ChatGPT.
I'm a Grok all the
I'm a
way.
Claude guy. I like
Oh,
Claude.
you like Claude?
Dude, there's so
Yeah.
many
I
different
haven't
ones.
used
I use
Claude.
Somebody
I,
told us a different one earlier.
Why is there not an
I-
AI superhero?
I use
That's what they're going to be eventually.
It's called
Ultron.
ChatGPT.
Isn't it
Yeah,
Ultron?
that's Ultron is essentially Ultron and Jarvis and Vision are technically like
Oh.
Vision is AI put into a person.
There's a lot
Oh
of
my
AI
gosh,
things.
they were foreshadowing the future.
Dude,
Jarvis.
there's gonna be
Jarvis.
visions
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah. Like so all of the
Holy cow.
Iron Man movies like Welcome Home, sir. Like
Yeah.
that's
Alexa.
yeah, that's so my Google Home is going to
Holy-
be a superhero one day.
Are you going to get
Siri.
a, when the Optimus robots come out from Tesla, are you going to get a humanoid robot? I think I might want one.
You definitely are the guy who's going to get one. 100%.
He's going to sit right here at the table and be like,
Yeah. I'm going to name him Alfred. Alfred, bring me that popcorn. And he'll be like, yes, sir.
speak to me in a British
Or I
accent.
could call him Jarvis. Jarvis.
You know
That'd
what,
be
that's
creative.
copyright infringement.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. All right. Alfred. I'll stick with Alfred.
Yeah.
You can't copyright a name.
Are you still are you reading your comic?
Yeah. What's going on with your comic?
I asked it to only be 4 pages. Okay.
Shortest
I
comic.
can't
Okay.
believe you just made
Okay.
a comic.
Let's hear what ChatGPT has to say about the copyright thing.
Okay.
So I made my comic and I said, can I make this my copyright? Yes, you automatically own the copyright to the original creative work you created.
No way.
That makes sense actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Because in
blah,
reality,
blah.
your prompt made that comic. So
Correct.
technically
It's your thought process.
Yep.
yeah.
Echo. I made a comic.
Did
Echo.
you come
It-
up with Echo? Or did
No.
you just say make me a comic book?
Trademark.
I was very
ChatGPT.
creative. I said, can you make me a superhero comic right now that's creative and have never been done before? It can only be 4 pages.
That's creative and never been done before?
Yep.
There's not a superhero out there that can control your emotions? Because
But no.
Professor X can do that.
Well, no, listen.
He's Echo, dude.
He
He doesn't
hears-
fight with fists. He fights with feelings. So he changes your feelings is what he does.
Yeah, but
Take that, Professor X.
so does Professor X.
Hey, you should argue with the Chat GPT and say,
Yeah.
hey, that's already Professor X.
Yeah, I'd be like,
fulfilled."
Professor X can't
Wrong,
even get up out of his
absolutely
chair. So obviously he's not fighting with fists.
Dude, some of these AIs are overhyped, I think. I don't know about Claude, but some of them they're like
Yeah.
they're kind of dumb.
I rock I'm Grok, Perplexity, and Claude. Like
I've never heard
religiously.
of Perplexity.
Perplexity is really good. It's really in-depth research. So like that's more.
Oh.
I like
It's
Claude
more
because
like the heady, like
yeah. And then Claude is really good for like documents and like coming up with like, hey, I need an Excel spreadsheet to
Claude will do it.
track my bathroom movements. Pop it out.
Um,
Like,
Track my bowel movements.
Yeah. Be like, did you flush
Your
twice?
turd was extra large.
Click this
So-
if you flush twice. So
Yeah, it justified why that it's different. Professor X reads mind, telepathy. One of my favorite words.
telepathy. Does it say
mental
telepathy?
control? Telepathy. I love telepathy. And then Echo, he
Well, what's your
absorbs
superpower?
emotional
Telepathy.
energy as sound frequency, converts emotions into physical effects, uses empathy as power, can amplify hope, fear, anger, joy,
He's like, "Quick,
etc."
somebody
So
cry. I need
it
more
justified why they're different.
So he's like Doctor Doom because he gets his power off of your fear.
See,
Fear is a feeling. Okay.
See, all superheroes are ripped off of another one.
I know. I can't
Yeah.
think of a single.
However,
power.
I will say that Echo 100% lives in California.
I'll take your feelings. and
Take your feelings and amplify them.
amplify them.
Let's try to like create the voice of Echo. What does Echo sound like?
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good.
Okay. Do you want to
color
see the
hair does
picture?
Echo
Do you want to see the picture? I sent you guys a picture. Do you want to see him, or do you guys want to?
You didn't
I
send
wanna
me.
see
I
it.
don't even have your number.
Zoom in on it.
That's
what he
him
looks
right
like?
there.
He looks like an anime character.
All right,
I
I'm
know.
gonna
He looks
I'm
kind
gonna
of
tell
anime.
you. First of
It's
all,
like cyberpunk meets
yeah, very
meets
cyberpunk.
Jujutsu Kaisen
I
or
gotta
something.
put this on the
Yeah.
screen.
okay. First of all,
Yeah.
he starts every sentence with.
Yeah, I own
"Actually."
this, dude. So you guys can use it all you want.
He's
I give you permission, right?
He
Copyrights.
said, "I own this."
I own this, dude. I owned it.
Yeah, he.
Echo
talks-
is mine.
Did you ask it about Doctor Doom? Be like, well, Doctor Doom feeds his powers
Yeah,
off
what
of
happens
fear.
if you get in a fight with AI? Will it remember when it takes over the world?
Yeah.
I
So
hope not, because I am a.
I said sounds a lot
I'm
like
a
Doctor Doom, and it
butthead,
said
too.
not really. Doctor Doom is more of a techno mystic dictator genius. His thing is armor, sorcery, invention.
that
blah, blah,
feeds off of your fear. There's a whole ride at Universal about it.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't been to that Epic
blah. Bro,
Universe.
it gave me like a whole
or
long
no, the
list
Fear
of things.
Tower. Yeah,
Yeah, Doctor Doom's fear. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Have you
don't
been
know.
to the new Epic Universe yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
I haven't been.
Yeah. It's I didn't get to ride Ministry of Magic because it was forever long and it broke down like 100 times. But I
Yeah.
went within the first like 3 or 4 months of it being open.
Is it the best of the three? Best of the three parks?
No, not at
No,
all.
not at all. What's
No.
the best one?
Islands. Yeah.
Islands?
Because Velocicoaster.
Oh, that
You
thing
can't beat
is
Velocicoaster.
crazy.
However, I will say Stardust Racers is nasty. It's a fun ride.
Stardust
Yeah.
Racers.
I mean, it killed a guy.
Oh.
You know
It
what
killed a guy.
Yeah,
I
some
heard
dude-
about that.
Yeah, some dude
What about
died
the
on it.
monster
Yeah.
ride?
Oh, Curse of the Werewolf.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
so it's very very detailed. It is very cool, but if you get motion sickness, it's gonna tear you
Oh,
up.
boy.
Yeah, just because you're like.
Oh no,
So yeah,
I'm not riding that.
that's
Yeah,
not no.
me
That's
neither.
Monsters. It's called Monsters Unchained. No, Curse of a Werewolf is the spinny roller coaster. Thing
I can't
they
do that
have, yeah.
either.
So,
I'll do it once.
but Stardust.
I'll do
Race-
anything twice.
Stardust
really.
Racers is awesome.
I
It's
gotta
so
go. We gotta check it out.
so one of my favorite rides ever, or one of my favorite roller coasters ever, was called Dueling Dragons. If you,
I remember Dueling Dragons.
Yeah. So do you remember
Sounds
it
familiar.
would?
Yeah.
You know,
and
they
would
were.
go,
Yes.
Why did they get rid of that? Somebody else got hurt.
No,
Died.
So they started running the trains opposite. Like they used to run simultaneously, and that was kind of the whole spiel. But I guess something came off, and somebody got hit, and somebody got hurt. I don't think anybody died. So they started running them like not in tandem anymore, which kind of defeated the
And
purpose.
then
But
nobody wanted to ride it anymore.
Yeah, everyone got
yeah,
scared.
but then they replaced it with Hagrid's, which is an amazing roller
Hagrid's
coaster.
great.
But what they were trying to accomplish with Stardust was the whole Dueling Dragons aspect, where you're constantly. I mean, the two cars are literally just like you're getting hurled
And
through
you're like
space.
literally flying right past them.
It's a great thing
you
about
feel like you can reach out and touch the other car.
it's a great thing about like roller coasters and stuff. The competition is so vast that they got to make sick stuff.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
they can't just be. I'm not doing Ring Around the Rosie again.
Yeah.
Dude, best ride ever, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is a great ride, but it doesn't hold a candle to Velocicoaster.
Definitely not the greatest ride
No,
ever.
no, it's a great ride, but it's
It
not
is
the
a great ride.
great ride,
It is.
but-
It is great, but
Yeah.
Velocicoaster?
Velocicoaster is no joke. Have you ridden it?
I have.
Yeah, it's
I always
I
feel like
have
it's going to
not.
fling me out of the seat.
that's the best part.
I
The
haven't
first time-
done it.
Oh, the first time I ever rode it. So I used to be like 295 pounds, and I had lost like 25 to 30 pounds the first time I ever rode it.
Yeah.
And so whenever the guy like and I had just started going back to like theme parks again. So I I was being able to ride these rides and like I'm like, all right, cool. So I get on Velocicoaster. And the guy puts the lap bar down and it's like right over my stomach. Right? When you take that first like jolt, that lap bar goes underneath my stomach, and that's a 3 to 4 inch gap at this point. So I'm just getting flung around this thing, and and like it was the.
Wait, did you think you were gonna die?
I thought I was gonna die.
You thought you were
without
dead.
question. Oh yeah, especially when it barrel rolls you like over. I'm like, okay, if I fly out, I hope it's over the lake so I survive. Like like these are thoughts going through my head.
Dude,
as I'm,
that's great.
As I'm getting hurled around these tracks.
I love that.
And just I'm like, is it 3 inch? My butt is coming out of the seat 3 inches and coming
Yeah.
down every single time it was twisting. So
That's awesome.
So you're free flying, basically.
100.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
free flying.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Could you have slipped out?
No, I don't think so. And the reason why they say like if you look at all of the science and all of the everything, technically lap bars are the most secure. It keeps you in your seat. So in my head, I'm thinking to myself,
like you can move around in it,
yeah, but
getting like all the way out is
because
like
you would
almost
have to
impossible.
you'd have to be a mutant and
Yeah.
Just
You have to be like-
imagine
yeah.
you freaking dude. I would be
oh my
freaking out.
gosh, I had bruises.
Were you screaming?
Oh, that.
Oh my gosh, we got off the ride and I went with one of my best friends. Her name is Margaret, and I had reached over and like almost like gripped her arm, and I'm pretty positive she had marks on her arm. Where I was just like,
You're like, I'm
Dude.
gonna die.
yeah,
I'm
I had
flying
I had a firm grip of the bar the whole time.
If you'd
because-
ridden
I
this, you
love
would, you
that.
would understand. It is a crazy
I haven't done that one yet.
intense
Yeah.
ride. I mean, you're
Okay, Guardians of the
flying.
Galaxy is better than Avatar.
Yes.
oh, without
Easy.
question, yeah.
Okay.
Avatar's-
Will you say Guardians of the Galaxy's best ride at Disney?
Yes,
Okay, because
Yeah.
Tron's kind of
Tron's cool, but it's
cool, but it's
I like-
short.
it's kind of lame.
I like Tron.
Yeah.
It's kind of this
Yeah.
the way you're positioned on there is like
yeah. So
kind of uncomfortable.
You expect something
Yeah.
cooler to happen though.
It's so short.
Do you
Just
like
do a loop.
Do you like
It's-
Space Mountain?
Yeah, Space Mountain's fine.
So, Guardians of the Galaxy is like a incredibly modern Space Mountain because it's
100%.
all inside. You know, it's
100%.
all
Yeah, but you get
sleight
like a
of
modern
hand.
song that's
Yeah.
relevant to the movie.
right.
that's-
Yeah, and it's
yeah.
you're it's
In the
it's-
world, you're going around the world. It's kind of. I
And
mean, there's
am
like.
Groot.
Yeah, I'm Groot. Exactly.
Is that on there?
That's Guardians of the Galaxy. Groot.
I know that, but
Oh,
is that
yeah.
part of the ride?
That's what holds you in the seat.
Yeah, Groot's.
Groot's arms.
No, it's
Groot's
not.
third arm.
He just goes.
That would be cool.
That
That'd
would
make
be
it better.
actually. Hey Disney, come on, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Come on, make it Groot's arm comes out.
that'd be so sick.
That would be.
Yeah. Plus,
Rocket.
Josh said I am Groot, so there was really no telling what he actually said.
Yeah.
He could have been like, "You've never written this before."
Yeah,
but
that's
in
true.
Groot's, in
Could
Yeah.
have been like, I am
Facts.
Groot, this is a PG show.
Groot. Groot.
He's like, I beep
I am
Groot.
Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot.
Dude, the creativity on some of these.
So good.
Things is-
well, or lack thereof, because they didn't really have to write any personality into him. All he says is, "I am Groot,"
Which is so creative in itself.
which
Yeah.
is it's so not creative that it is creative.
Exactly.
I mean, he does save everybody at the end of the movie. So
Yeah.
He is kind
if
of the
it wasn't
star.
for Groot, everyone would be dead.
He is the star.
So
I'm gonna
the
go
star.
watch. That's an Endgame.
And get,
no, that's Guardians of the Galaxy.
actually, I've been
Oh,
meaning to watch.
that
I
one
want to
too.
watch that whole.
I think he
series
does.
again.
What does he
Yeah.
do in
The
Endgame?
music, dude. The music from that, the soundtrack.
Oh my gosh,
Such a
so,
great one.
So the crazy thing is like very rare, in my opinion, do like movies that come out that you're like, man, this is an amazing movie. The second one comes out and you're like, this is equally as good or better.
Yeah,
Be like, oh, it was good, but
it wasn't as good.
it
as
was
the
the
First
first
one's
one,
better,
yeah.
yeah.
But with Guardians of the Galaxy, they did such crazy stuff because the first one was excellent, the second one was excellent, and the third one is just an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Excellenter.
Wait, is that the one with the? It's about the raccoon.
It's about
guy?
Rocket, yeah.
I don't
Dude,
know if I
Rocket.
liked it.
Oh, see, some people, nobody.
Well, I just don't like being sad.
Rocket's such a good story, dude.
I cried.
Such a cool character.
No,
I think that's
I
why I
teared
didn't
up.
like it. I was like, get back in there.
Yeah,
Gina.
I teared up.
Like
you know?
Thor, his second, third
Why-
movie, I'm like, well,
Why is
okay.
it that in a movie, if something bad happens to an animal, we're so much more upset than if something bad happens to a person?
Yeah, but
That's true in every movie.
Rocket's like a person animal.
Yeah, that's true.
So
He's a
Yeah.
person. Animal.
He's got
Yeah.
a personality.
Groot is a plant person.
yeah,
Yeah,
tree.
That's true.
He's personified.
Who's the guy who's not like super smart in that movie?
Drax.
Oh, yeah, Drax.
Dude, Drax
There's
is.
toast. First there was cake. Now there's toast.
My favorite is,
right.
you've all seen Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever like he's like, "Where's Gamora?" and then like Iron Man pops over, he's like, "Who is Gamora?" and Drax is like on the floor. He goes, "I do one better. Why is Gamora?" yeah. Drax,
Thank you.
I want him to say. I want him to say in a movie, when did we get ice cream?
Oh, yeah. When yeah, right.
That would be good.
Well, the thing about
that
Drax
would
is
be really good. Well, he's kind of remember he's sitting over in the corner. He's eating the cookies. Is like
yeah.
I can move so incredibly still that you won't even know that I'm here, and you just see
Yeah.
it moving.
such a good character.
Drax is easily one of my favorite characters.
I
in
think
he
Guardians
might
of
be
the
the
Galaxy.
best.
He's
Yeah.
so good.
That's
He's
why.
Josh, dude.
Yeah. Whenever, I think he's Josh.
First there was toast, now there's cake.
Yeah.
Dude.
The character development and writing for that has got to be the best.
Oh,
of all.
without
It's so
Because
good.
between all of
Yeah.
them, like there's so much going on.
And there's so
Yeah.
much development with like Groot and
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah. Well, if you read all the comic books with the Guardians of the Galaxy, there's spin-offs of every character. I mean, there's a Rocket and Groot. There's Drax. There's Mantis. There's Nebula. There's Nebula and Gamora obviously have their own like aspect
Little
of them
thing,
being
yeah.
Thanos' children. But
Yeah.
adopt like stolen children. But
Sure.
but yeah. So it's interesting like where they went with the movies, and it was pretty cool the way they did it.
I love
so.
those movies.
What are the next couple ones that are coming out?
The next
I think the
comic book movies?
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man Doomsday comes out
Spider-Man
soon.
Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Doomsday, I think, comes out in November.
November, yeah. Which I'm excited. Doctor Doom's one of my favorite characters. So
Yeah,
Dr.
and
Doom?
Robert Downey
Victor
Jr.
Von Doom.
coming back as
Yeah.
Doctor Doom, I think, is gonna do.
Wait, what?
yeah, Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr. is coming back as Doctor Doom.
Robert
Dr. Doom.
Downey Jr.
That messes
Is
that
playing
messes it
Doctor
up.
Doom?
Yeah, you can't
Yep.
change teams.
I'm very curious how they're gonna do that. So
Alternate
November?
movie-
yes.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Let's
Yeah.
all go there together.
We'll all go together. How about that?
Wait, do I get to go?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
guest.
you gotta
Yeah,
come with
come on,
us.
man.
You're our special guest.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this has been a great episode, and if you don't have a comic book, go buy one. Go support your local comic
Yeah,
shop.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Go buy a comic
Absolutely.
book and read
Yeah.
it like a man.
And the thing about it is, everyone's so nice in these comic book stores. Like, you go in there and be like, I don't know what to read, and the comic book owner will come up and be like,
And they'll
oh,
probably-
well,
oh,
what do you
yeah.
like? What do you this? What do you that?
Yeah.
And they probably love that.
oh yeah,
Oh,
They
yeah.
live for that.
Oh, yeah.
Educating people on the
Heck
on
yeah!
the things.
And there's such great ones in the area right here. Like there's Mystic Mountain. Off
Yep.
of, that's a great comic book shop. Gotham City is an excellent comic
Heard
book
of that
shop.
one, yeah.
Cool name.
You have oh gosh, what's the comic book shop off of you have Variant Vault off of Kingsley. He's very knowledgeable in comic books. And then you have Bobby over at Cosmic Comics.
Cosmic,
and he's
yeah.
excellent. Bobby knows his stuff. So like booby. But yeah.
T.O. Bond.
But yeah, if you want to get into comic books, you just go to any of those shops.
Do it.
and
What's a comic book cost? $10, $20?
It's
Maybe.
like $3-4.
$3 or $4?
$4 or $5
Yeah.
bucks, yeah.
How long they last? 30 minutes of reading?
Or
I'm a slow
15
reader.
million, depending on which ones you're buying.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
between $3 and
15 million.
Probably, they give out free ones. It's probably between free and 15 million.
Yeah.
In between there, if you can afford free to 15 million, you're good.
Free 99.
Free 99, baby.
All right. Well, appreciate it. Where we going with this?
Where we going with this? Where we going with
Where we
this?
going with this? Where we 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 going with this? All talk ain't nothing to show it. Show out